You have to learn how to work that thing together. The final part of it is growth together, not apart, right? That's the best part. You want to grow within your marriage. You want to be able to look back over the years and say, hey, I remember when we used to do this. I remember because that's what we found ourselves doing. We have an argument back then or whatever. We would be like, now to this day, we'll be like, you remember when we was arguing about that back then and I had slammed the door or whatever the details was. And we'll sit here and be laughing about it because we have grown from that and we still working towards the future with each other. So that those things you want to be able to look at that within the years go by to like say, hey, we came from this. We came from nothing to something. We gained a lot versus we still going through the same thing because that's not growing. Because if you've been in your marriage 10 plus years and y'all still doing stuff that y'all was doing 2-3 years in the marriage, that's not growth. The years still count, but you still can start over within your marriage and make things better. I got married to be happy. I got married to be able to enjoy my spouse, us to live life together, us to grow together, us to do build, do all those things. So I'm not about to deal with that BS. Period. Point blank. So you want to be able to grow together and not apart because some people can be in a marriage for 10 plus years and just saying, "Oh, we married 10 plus years," but they didn't grow apart. You don't see them in the same area. You don't see them in the same room. You don't see them taking vacations. You don't see them doing nothing when it comes to being as one. And I don't want that. Do you want that? We don't want that. So if we come to that kind of lifestyle,
we said we rather be not.
We rather be like, babe, this ain't it. I'm not about to do that. It's more than life than doing that. It's not gonna be a walk in the park. It's not gonna be a perfect. You have to learn how to work that thing together. You have to know when it's the time to communicate, when it's the time to let it be known that this is not what I like. This is this and this is that. Because you want to be able to look back and say, okay, we grown from this. You don't want to be 10 years in and be like bringing something back up that should have been fixed within 1 to 5 years. We big on growing. We big with growth. Y'all gonna hear that a lot of times within this podcast because I believe that that's is an important thing is growing within your marriage. You're growing with anything, growing from work, growing from being a parent, growing from all of those things. You gotta grow. You can't stay stagnant. You can't stay low. So I feel like it's growing
and improving.